Now, if tables were turned, this will be Sammy Gyamfi on Good Morning Ghana. Let me read it to you. This be how Sammy Gyamfi go behave on Good Morning Ghana. Randy, let's call a spade. Randy, see, this is not benevolence. This is brazen fiscal exhibitionism, total normalization of financial impropriety, cloaked in the language of what? Generosity. Randy, this cannot happen. We cannot allow the Nana Akufo-Addo government to be living this life of opulence. Something must be done about it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. When you go on social media right now, people are circulating. Say Sammy Gyamfi's favorite song right now be Cash Flow. I need a long time. I'm talking bankroll. My money, cash flow. I need a long time. I'm talking bankroll. My money, oh, we getting our money. Them hold Sammy Gyamfi neck for all social media platforms right now, and people are calling for his resignation, or the people are calling for his sacking by the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama. Now, the whole team be say, first of all, make us build some premise before we go enter into the detriment and the accoutrement of the congratulations. The President recently launched a code of conduct for all his appointees. And if you have been following the news, some people you can call it fanfooling, you can call it settings. But President Mahama is making sure that whatever happened in Mahama administration 1, you know, go repeat in Mahama administration 2. Because a lot of things happen in 1 that, it made people not to vote for him or to retain him in power. So coming back, or say what? The Alpha man is way, main farmer Brabant to Chacha. So after he's done appointing, his appointees, or the people that he's going to rule or govern the country with, he launched a code of conduct, or a code of what? Conduct. Say, this be the things people for do. Once you are under me, but once you are working with me, this be how you for move. So he launched it. It's available on the government of Ghana's website. And a part of the code of conduct, make a read to you. Serve the public with integrity and impartiality. Place the national interest above personal interest. Avoid misuse of office or state resources. Declare and manage any potential conflict of interest. This is important. Now listen. Eschew opulence and be accountable for the use of public funds. Opulence. Like you are living the life of opulence. Like, small town watches guys, like money no be problem life. And as a government official, your job is to serve the people. Once you show sign, once you are trying to live the life of opulence, it will contradict the whole settings of understanding the serving of people. So the president says, eschew opulence. This is where the problem is for Sammy Gyamfi. And this is why people are saying the president should use him as a scapegoat. Because what he did in the video, sharing money to people in dollars. Would you watch the video? Bro, how? And Sammy Gyamfi be one politician, young politician I look up to, because once again, I am building or I'm creating a part of, entering that space. So he's one person where they like him. If he speak better English, he know how to articulate himself and things. He's a fine gentleman and a lawyer. propaganda the being by the part of the game. So if the president has said this, now you go dash somebody money, you are dashing money to Agradaa. Now who could show this car Agradaa? Also, the city is appreciating toward the dollar, or the city is appreciating in a country that we are saying that the dollarization of the economy has contributed toward economic stagnation. Why are you sharing dollars? And why are you sharing dollars to Agradaa? Why? So I don't know who recorded the video. I don't know what happened. The video popped up on the internet and it has been trending. And people are saying, why? And mind you, you are the CEO of Gold Board. Gold Board. The Gold Board thing and carry come right now where people they talk say this be like some ski. Bro, you are the CEO. So when you engage in such activities, then go feel the link count. Hey, now we'll buy a 5 months Gold Board. No. There is a perception that there is money where gold is. No be me at the talk, you know. There is a perception that where they have appointed him, Sika Honum. Yes. So when you engage in such activities, then there's going to be a problem. So as they stand, people are saying the president should use him as a scapegoat because we know first presidency make you launch code of conduct where you launch on. Now it be beautiful. Every president must launch a code of conduct for his appointees. That one is not negotiable. The people calling for his sack, I feel like this is my personal opinion. I don't think he should be sacked. And this is just my personal opinion. You can't have a different opinion. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to fight you on that. But I feel like there has to be, ways and means to go about these things. You understand? Also, when Cecilia Dapaah's issue came, this was Sammy Gyamfi on TV3.
To be a lawyer to understand it. In section 1.3, you can put it back on the screen. It says that once money is found in your custody and you cannot account for the money, and that money is disproportionate to your income, you shall, not may, mandatory, you shall be deemed to have committed the offense of money laundering. Simplicity. Senior, you don't even have to look at the memo. This one is clear.
So that's
because people were challenging
at 10:44. We'll
it is clear. The money is found in your custody. You can't account for it. That money is disproportionate to your income. So the question is, you can only tell Iyoko not to investigate if Madam Cecilia Dapaah has satisfactorily accounted for the money, or it has been established that that money is proportionate to her sources of income. Then matter closed. Then you give us those facts and we all interrogate it. What they are doing, they are damaging Cecilia Dapaah the more. They are not helping. Because you see, people are discerning in this day of new media. Go and see the comments on social media. Who are they trying to fool? And that is why His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, inshallah, by the grace of God, by the mercies of the people of this country, has served notice that we will reopen investigations into this matter when Ghanaians give us the nod and we are sworn into office on the 7th of January 2025. We will reopen investigations because we must get to the bottom of this matter. If the woman has not committed an offense, then she is vindicated. But if she came by this man, and the reason why this is a matter of considerable public interest is that this woman was a public officer. She was a minister of state. If she was a private citizen, it's a different matter. You understand? So it is in the interest of the nation for us to know what is wrong with that. That you can't do a simple investigation. Iyoko can't do this simple investigation. They need Dami to tell them. And Dami ends by saying that yes, you have the mandate to do the investigation, but it is not necessary. Does the Attorney General give legal advice on what is necessary or unnecessary? Is that even his mandate? No. It's like this man doesn't know his job. This Godfrey Dami,
so
who claims to be the all-knowing person when it comes to law in this country. Attorney General gives legal advice. With the consent of the Attorney General in giving any advice is whether or not an act is lawful or not lawful. It's not His mandate doesn't bother on what is necessary or unnecessary. Who is he to determine that you have a mandate to do something, but it is not necessary? Is that part of the work of an attorney general? What do they take us for? So please, let's not belabor this point. Look, for those watching, there is no way that we can come to the bottom of this and the many other corruption scandals we have witnessed under this government, under the reign of this corruption clearing agent, President Kwadwo, and his complicit Vice President Alhaji Bawumia, who himself is very corrupt, as Lawyer Martin Pigbu has already demonstrated. Very corrupt.
Absolutely.
They can't fight corruption. Corruption has rather fought them and defeated them and converted them to be their chief apostles. So they themselves are the ones that can say opinion massive one for opinion or it is because these leaders themselves are inherently corrupt. That is why they don't even have any commitment to investigate. We are not saying the woman is corrupt, just investigate. You understand?
Now, I am not equating a minister, involving in such a scandal to this. But Abana Yedibo Techi that time, Yedi Ashe crazy, Yedibo ban. And that be the right now on social media, the ops. It's like the president is trying to move like this, and you are moving like this, and you are giving the ops ammunition to launch. So that is what is happening. But Sammy Gyamfi himself has issued a statement. And I'm coming. Let me read a statement to you. Folks, I have taken notice of the wave of criticisms against my person in the last 24 hours. Clarify, this was simply a kind gesture to a fellow human being in line with my daily and lifelong custom of lending a helping hand to people in need. Lending a helping hand to people in need. Agradaa as somebody who is in need. Agradaa, Sikagari, they look like somebody who is in need. Person, if you make money multiply, does she look like somebody who is in need? Brother Sammy, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Do not do that. Agradaa is not somebody who is in need. You shouldn't have started your statement with that. Apologize and move on. Whether you are lending money to come on, bro. Agradaa, Obi always casting Bank of Ghana. Somebody that can money, come on, bro. The person used to multiply money, and you're telling me she's in need of money. Person that create money is in need of money. What to be that? Brother Sammy, don't do that. Don't do that. I like Sammy Gyamfi, but don't do that. I sincerely thought that I was doing this act of kindness in private and never imagined that same could find its way into the public space. That is unfortunate and regrettable. I must say that I understand the uproar that this gesture has generated, particularly from comrades who are sincerely hurt by same. To all such comrades, I am sincerely sorry for this unfortunate act of indiscretion. I respect and appreciate your views. My profound appreciation goes to all those who have reached out to counsel, and I'm most grateful for your solidarity. Let me state, however, that my view of public office as a privilege to serve society, solve problems, and help others has not changed. I remain focused on the task entrusted to me by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for the development of our country. Stay blessed and have a blissful Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. Yes, and he has apologized. But people are saying he for put his head on the spike. And I don't think it will go the extreme of sacking him. But you see, the way President Mahama has been moving, you don't know what he's going to do, because for someone where you tell him ministers they don't declare them assets, they make them forfeit them salaries there, you don't know what he's going to do. And if whatever you go do about this thing, it go actually go in a long way to show that your man is serious about protecting the public purse and serious about launching a code of conduct for his appointees. And so I know you're in the prerogative. I am not the one governing the country with him. So whatever he chooses to do with Sammy Gyamfi is his choice of choices. But at the end of the day, I don't know that one. Now the person you go give the money to, watch these videos.
What's 950, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 70.
Tell me $800. What's that? $800. You got $800. Mama, yes, we end this in here. Mama, how? Oh, Bible said, when he and so there will be a always tap into someone's blessings.
Oh yes.
We say, Mama party mpo. And then she honorable Sammy Gyamfi. Our Chinese guy. And the rade, Mammy should be sharing a miripi.
Yes.
Na on Chinese guy.
Amen.
By what kasa etia? Now we share penny be. Now we Chinese guy. And you know me. And kasa etia what?
Look, the Agradaa, he go give the money to look at what she's talking about. The money is it. And you see, the reason why then he was apologizing to the comrades be the people them did the party inside. The grassroots, they are angry. Say, monkey they work, Agradaa the chop. We go scream and zoo eza. We be screaming aza woman ska. How? So the grassroots, they are angry. So we they hold the party down. We they do the work. Then you carry dollars, they go carry. Now, when in perform, boss Joe Ramos or Juma on social media. People have dedicated their lives into defending this government. Let me tell you this, and I'll be somebody where I know they hide whatever I did in my mind inside. If you had shared this money to the party apparatchiks, grassroots people, honestly, I don't think I would even have a problem. Then money is circulating in his own party. The person that he chose to give the money to me the way I have a problem. And I won't have a true apology. I will say lending a hand to a person in need. Person they create money. It doesn't work like that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. President launched the code of conduct. You went contrary to the code of conduct. And so the conduct, therefore, bring you to the conductor. Make it conduct you. It's very simple. It is very simple. And whatever the president, of course, when you go to social media, majority, when you do sentiment analysis about what people are saying about this issue, majority of the people are saying that Sammy Gyamfi for resign or the president for stepping. But he has apologized. The president has not said anything. There is no party communication or government communication to this effect. So we wait. By the end of the day, it is what it is. If there is a code of conduct, there is a code of conduct. And I buy the boy teaching, yeah, the boba. Sammy Gyamfi is a fine politician, but rules are rules. Code of conduct are conduct. There's nothing I can do about it. But what do you think about this story, right? What do you think about this story? Eschew opulence there. Now, won't help bro for not trying. Eschew opulence. That is eschew. And opulence is opulence. Opulence and eschew. Ruminate. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Anyway, bro, Sammy, I'm sorry, but bro, they would then drag him rough. Hey, then they drag him for Twitter, no be small. And you know, Sammy Gyamfi has a lot of videos, right? When he was in opposition, he was on the neck of the government. Now that you are in power, it's like you are doing the same thing. And so people have ammunition of what? Videos that they can load into the system and say, this you? This is how politics works. And the thing is, I am not preaching politics of equalization. But you see, whatever you preached when you were in opposition, you preached against when you were in opposition. When you are in power, make sure at least you know go do same. You go fit do, hypocrisy day in politics. But at least try to navigate. Because when you preach against something in opposition and you come into power and you come and do the same thing, replicate the same thing, what is the point of governance? What is the point in voting for a change? What is the point? It's very simple. And nobody should politicize this thing. As I said, whatever the president will choose to do with him, that is his prerogative. But the fact of the matter, we say, no. Sidi no fi appreciate for you to go share dollars to Agradaa, then come tell we say you are lending money to what? Somebody we dey in need. Agradaa know the day in need. The God saved they need Agradaa pass, may you create money. Obi anko for kono for this card. How is she dey in need? Come on, bro, brother Sammy. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Yenyame ye. KSS